Nobody just wakes up overweight one day. It happens slowly, one step at a time, one small decision at a time. It's just one thing, it's just one time. It never feels like a big deal. The rationalization is I'll fix it tomorrow. I'll be back on it tomorrow, what have you. And that's how it stacks up, little by little, decision after decision, until it snowballs. You know, I didn't get here with one simple decision. You got here, and I got here over the course of time with thousands of little decisions that add up to that place that all of a sudden you go, how did I get here? It's like I literally trained myself to get to this destination by making those decisions just over and over and over. You know, there's an old quote, I think by Ralph Waldo Emerson, that says, that in which we persist at becomes easier. Not that the nature of the thing has changed, but that our ability to do it is different. I'm kind of paraphrasing there. Now, what that basically means, though, is think about it. That works both ways, positive and negative, right? If we're making those bad decisions for our health and they're stacking up and stacking up and stacking up, it becomes easier. You know, I shouldn't eat that cookie. I'm just going to have one. Nom, 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 nom. The freaking cookie monster, right? I got cookies flying everywhere. And, you know, and that's just one day. And then the next day, it's like, you know, I'm just going to eat. I just want that chips and salsa. I'm just going to eat a little bit. Oh, the whole bag's gone. You know, I'm going to eat those Cadbury eggs. 5 bags are gone, right? It's how it works. But the great thing is it goes the other way as well. So when we do good things and we start adding up good decision upon good decision, success becomes easier. Take my weight loss journey, for example. I'm stacking wins. Today is my 50th straight day of showing up on YouTube. From March 3rd till today, 50 straight days. Not 50 videos, I'm a couple of videos beyond that in total, but we're talking straight days. That's a win. That's me showing up for myself, being accountable, making the video diary, journal, vlog, whatever you want to call it. Several times I've talked about it in my videos where I've been tempted to just say, oh, heck it, you know, go to that Thai food place or whatever. And instead of getting pad Thai or something that's like totally like off my plan, it'd be off my plan, I've made a better decision. And I've decided to stick to it. And I've stayed in ketosis. Being in a straight ketosis for like 30 something days now without breaking, even though I've had a little bit of flexibility in some of my food, and still the fact that I'm fat adapted enough that I'm not breaking that nutritional ketosis is pretty awesome. That's stacking. Hitting the gym, or my home gym, 3 days a week, doing strength training, you know, that's a win. My mobility, squatting and hanging from a bar, it's been kind of hit and miss a little bit. You know, hands are kind of sore and bruised and some different things. Walking, that's another one where I've done very good at being consistent. And it's those small decisions consistently over time that add up to massive success. So now I'm simply just trying to retrain myself so that it's easier to make good, healthy, solid decisions. These things are going to benefit me. Things are going to get me to my goal. Those daily small action items, when they're hit repeatedly, equal massive success. I remember in my younger career, I used to do phone sales. And it was brutal. I mean, oh man, we were, I'm not talking like telemarketing sales. This is like corporate sales, like business to business. You know, you dial up the vice president of Coca-Cola and hey, and he'd be like, what do you want? You know, and we had to get good at what we did. And eventually we got good. And I remember breaking every sales record in the company, and it was because I kept track of the daily action items. I set a goal, kept track of the daily actions, and small successes turned into big successes, which snowballed into, boom, a record-breaking day or a record-breaking month. And it's not easy. It's not easy to keep your mindset straight, keep your attitude pumped, and to be excited about doing actions and action items that really aren't that fun. Sometimes working out isn't fun. Sometimes going on a walk doesn't even sound fun. I still struggle with these things daily, but I just keep telling myself small wins equal success. So that's where we're at today. So 50 days straight on YouTube. I'm proud of that one. My goal is to make it 100 days straight. That's not where I'm at in the official weight loss journey. Less days than that. I had a couple more weeks of vlogging than I have officially of putting it all together. But, I'm just trying to show up. And a lot of you guys are showing up daily, and you're doing it for yourselves. You're showing up daily and supporting me. I think that's the biggest thing we can do right now at this stage of the game. This is the boring part. It really is. And it's just about being there and doing it, and stacking up those wins and acknowledging. I think you have to acknowledge success. Like 50 days in a row. Yay, woohoo, good for me. Yay, right? 3 pounds down last week. Yay, another one. Made it a good decision instead of eating pad thai. Like it's good to identify those small wins. And I'm not saying go celebrate them with a birthday cake, but I'm saying acknowledge them and put them in the win category. And sure, every now and then, I haven't yet, but you might, you might go, oh, damn, ate a cookie, or had a piece of birthday cake at my daughter's birthday party, or what have you. I don't know, whatever it is for you, And maybe it's a struggle or a challenge one day. It's okay. Because what we do 90% of the time, I think, is what matters most. And so that's what we're really trying to get focused on, is what matters most. So we're doing it. We're getting there one step at a time, one bite at a time, one day at a time, one workout at a time. And I don't know about you, but when I look in the mirror, I'm starting to get happier. And I'm starting to get a little bit more proud of what I see. And I got a long way to go. My ultimate goal is 155 pounds. I'm a long way from that. But 240 is the next milestone. And I think we'll get there pretty soon. So again, every 10 pounds that notches off, I tell myself I don't ever want to see that weight on the scale again as long as I live. And that's the promise that I'm sticking to this time around. So appreciate you being here. Thank you for always being so loving and supporting. And comment section is always awesome. Appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow. Dude out.